thank you so much for coming to my video.
It's an honor to be here.
Thank you. So we think that your policies on LGBT and the countermeasures to declining birth rates, they are amazing. So can you briefly explain that to us?
Yes. So the Hungarian families, by families I mean traditional family, has been the focus point of the Hungarian government as of 2010. And it doesn't only mean stopping LGBT or vote, whatever you want to call it, but to support families. In order to support families, the state grants, like a lot of benefits for parents having children.
Yes.
For example, any woman, mother, having 4 or more children will pay no income tax at all. Like my wife, she doesn't pay income tax at all because we have 4 children, 4 little girls. But if you only have 1 kid or 2 or 3, you have tax allowance from your income tax. So the state financially supports families for having children. And in order to increase, the number of children in a society, I think it is essential, on one hand, to declare what a family is, because same-sex marriage will never have. You never have children. You can. This is biology. So the Hungarian constitution declares that the marriage is a union between a woman and a man. And no other definition of marriage is recognized by the state. And the family, which you got here, the traditional form of family, which is the only way of family, is supported by the state. And another important segment is fighting against vogue, fighting against LGBT. It's a cult, it's a religion, which aims at sensitizing our children from a very young age. So it starts in kindergarten and then continues in elementary schools. So the Hungarian parliament adopted a law on child protection which prohibits these NGOs to go to kindergartens and having their, sensitizing activities on small kids, because they are red line. So the Hungarian people are not against anyone. We are not against homosexuals. We are against any kind of discrimination. But there is a certain point when it shall be said that thus far and no further. And this point is our kids. So leave us kids alone. This is the core message from the Hungarian government and the Hungarian parliament to all the LGBTQ activists, NGOs, and so on. And if you are an adult person, you can do whatever you want. The state doesn't discriminate you at all. But if you are, try to sensitize our children, it's another matter. Then it's up to the state to step up and fight against them, to protect the children.
Did you feel you're a father? And do you feel encouraged by the policies of your government?
Of course,
it makes your life easier.
On everyday level, it means money, and raising kids it's expensive. It's expensive. You have to afford food. You have to afford everything for your kids. And every parent shall do everything for their kids, but it's expensive. So financial support for the state is effective help. And on the other hand, from an ideological point of view, as a parent, I don't want my kids to be influenced by, any ideology.
You're the parent.
I'm the parent. I have the right to decide when they will be aware of, different sexual affiliations and so on and so on. So I am feeling encouraged by the state to have kids from financial point of view, as well as, from the ideological support from the state protecting my kids in elementary school and protecting my kids in kindergarten, which is as important as the financial aspect.
Our Prime Minister, Kishida, is criticized that his policy is the measurement is too little, and liberals are attacking our Prime Minister also. So that's why he can't do it very well either. In your country, the liberals probably attack the conservatives as well.
Of course, the Hungarian situation is more complex because Hungary is being a member of the European Union. And it is not the Hungarian voters, but the European Union put enormous pressure on the Hungarian government and on the parliament to embrace migration and embrace, LGBTQ ideology as well. So it's a fight. We are fighting on different levels, especially on the international level, because the Hungarians are not that open to LGBTQ messages, and I think, according to my experience, Japanese people are not open to it as well. Japanese society is fantastic in many different ways. It is amazing how you manage to build a society which is democratic, progressive, and hence regarding its traditional values. So, if I can give you one advice, how to prevent the whole cause to be gaining influence. It is up to the people. It is up to the voters.
Yeah.
So you don't have to self-censor yourself just because some liberal fat cat tells you to do so. You have to step up for your rights and you have to defend your children, because if you don't do, no one will.
So we are running out of time, so we wanted to ask you more, but thank you so much.
Thank you. It was
You are
an
very
honor to be
encouraging
here.
to us. So.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.